Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. I hope you guys had a great weekend and have been having a great week so far. This weekend for me was busy. On Saturday, we went to a fall festival at our church, and then we went to a trunk or treat at a local park. So Caleb and Bryson had a friend spend the night Saturday night, and he came with us to the trunk or treat and the fall festival. And then after that, on Saturday, we came home, and Brian and our neighbor had started processing the pigs. So we did get the black female processed on Saturday before it got too dark to do anymore. And then on Sunday, they did the other female and the male pig. So all of the pigs are gone. The gentleman who helped us process the pigs got what he wanted from the pig, and we got everything else. So we have a freezer full of pork, so we will not be buying any pork shoulders, any hams, and any pork tenderloins or ribs anytime soon, okay? Aside from processing pigs on Sunday, I also meal prepped for the week. I meal prepped 3 meals. Brian has been on the early shift, so after he gets off, he gets the boys and he comes home and starts the recipe that I send him. So I'm prepping whatever I can ahead of time on Sunday, and then we're using it throughout the week to help us save time with cooking meals. So it's been working well. So let's go ahead and get into the transactions for the week. The first one we have here is gas for my Carnival. I filled up for $46.15, and that came out of the cars category. We paid $300 to our Home Depot debt. This is already reflected in the debt update that you guys saw the other day. Brian got paid. He put $1,100 into our joint account. I got paid, and I put $14.77 into our joint account. Our mortgage came out for $18.70.14. We got Domino's Pizza for $48.67, and that came out of the eating out category. This is that check I was telling you guys about last week for the fall festival at my kids' school. They did finally cash it, so that was $35. That was like payable to the PTO for the school. My big boys got their allowance, and that was $14, and both the fall festival and the allowance came out of the kids category. We transferred $500 from our checking account to our savings account for all of our various sinking funds. We got groceries from Kroger for $184.27, and that came out of the grocery category. I refilled my blood pressure medication. That was $3.17 out of the medical category. Brian got gas in his truck for $55, and that came out of the cars category. We went to the Dollar General and got some more groceries, and that was $23.43. I got gas in my van again for $46.47, and that came out of the cars category. We tithed $50, and our solar panels came out for $225.19, and Carter's tuition only came out for $195. They did not charge me the $40 for the key fobs. I'm hoping they never charge me the $40 for the key fobs, because I had to pay a $175 registration fee. Like, you'd think at least one key fob would be free, you know what I'm saying? But I don't run the school, so I don't know. I asked her if the key fob was included in that fee, and she told me no. So I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I'm not bringing it up. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the paycheck budget closeout. These are all our actual numbers, because I didn't do my budget until like Friday morning. We'd already gotten paid, so the income is correct. As far as the bills go, the mortgage came out as expected. Solar panels did too. Tithe did, but tuition was only $195. So let's see how much this is. that's $2,340.33. Let's subtract that from our income, 3732.52 minus 2340.33. Leaves $1,392.19. We paid 300 to Home Depot, so that would leave, oh, that would make that 300, and then that would leave $1,092.19. Okay, I'm gonna let this out because I need to put medical on here. And yeah, I had eating out on there. Okay. So for groceries, let's take a look back. It was $184.27 and $23.43. So $207.70. For cars, we're probably right there at $150. Okay, $147.62. So not over, so that's great. Kids, fall festival and allowance was $49. Eating out, $48.67. And then my prescription was $317. Okay, let me just make sure I'm not missing a category. Cars, eating out, kids, grocery, medical. Okay. Don't want to make any mistakes, you guys. 207.70 plus 147.62 plus 49 plus 48.67 plus 317 is 456.16. Left over is $636.03. So all of our sinking funds we did fill as expected. Oh, and our property taxes did finally come out. They ended up being $1,279. So that is for the acre that our home is on and the vacant acre next door to us together. So $1,279 for the two properties, which is great because we should be able to pay that. In order to get the discount, we have to pay it by November 30th. So once we fund our sinking fund for November for property taxes, we will have enough to pay our property tax. It was $120 roughly more for our property taxes this year than it was last year. So I know it's just always interesting to see how things are going up and, you know, how much they're going up by or if they're not going up. So yeah, our property taxes increased by $120, which in the grand scheme of a year is not a lot. I'm really worried about our homeowners insurance though, because we are insured with Citizens, which is like the state run homeowners insurance. It's like a last resort insurance. So Florida's in bad shape as far as homeowners insurance goes. So our property or our plan, excuse me, our policy went up $500 last year, and we didn't have 2 hurricanes like we had this year. So I am super nervous about what our homeowners insurance policy renewal is going to look like. Okay, so let's go ahead and write in our total expenses is $2340.33. Debt was $300. Cash envelopes was $456.16, and sinking funds was $500. And that should leave $136.03, which is what we will roll over into the month of November. So we will have a $130 buffer for starting out the month with, in case our like gas expenses are higher than we expect. 136.03. Hopefully they will not be. It seems like, you know, the 2 fill-ups is going to get me back and forth to work every week, and that's just double what it was before. So instead of $50 a month or a week, I'd be spending $100 a week. And then based on what Brian gets, I think I've budgeted accordingly. So we'll see. There should be less time in the office this month overall because of Thanksgiving anyways. And I do have this Friday and next Friday off, which are both in November. So that will play a factor in, you know, the gas usage also. So I'm hoping for Thanksgiving I will be able to work from home on that Friday. I'm sure we'll be off that Thursday, but we'll see. I'm going to go talk to my boss about it tomorrow because my kids are out of school for like a whole week, the week of Thanksgiving, and someone needs to be available to watch them. And normally it wouldn't be a problem because I work from home, but now, you know, I work in the office. So I don't know if that's like, I got to ask for PTO, and if I don't get it, then what? Like, they come into the office with me, or I'm calling out and y'all gonna write me up. Like, I need to know what I need to know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna like go ahead and get it out the way and ask her about it tomorrow, so it's not like last minute. Go ahead and get my days requested if that's what I need to do, because I have PTO. I've been with them so long. I think I have like 5 weeks of vacation that I get every year. So yeah, I need to find out. So thank you guys for watching this check-in. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on Friday for the, oh, well, probably before Friday. Thursday, I think I'm going to post my October monthly budget closeout so we can see how I did in all of our variable expenses and things like that based on the plan for October. And then on Friday, I will post my week 1 budget with me for the month of November. So yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you then. Bye.